What's going on, everybody? My name is Marcus. Welcome back to another video. Today's going to be a day in the life video. Got a ton of questions from you guys this time around, which gives me plenty of content for you guys. Really appreciate the questions. Anytime you guys have questions, leave them in the comment section of any video, and I will get to them in these day in the life videos to help you guys further your reselling career. So, this is only 49 items right here. Ran out of items. As you guys know, my mom, I pay her to do my laundry for the business, and she also has a job, so like laundry isn't her only thing that she does. But she worked until like, I don't know, 8, 9 o'clock last night, and I gotta go get the laundry that she washed last night this morning. So I'll do that when I go to the post office to pack orders. Got a little bit to get started with today. Let's jump into these numbers real quick. So I got this bigger screen, man, so hopefully you guys can be able to see everything with super HD detail. Probably not, because this GoPro's garbage. But if you look right here, we have big spike in sales. Went from averaging like $400 on low days, with, you know, some 500 sprinkled in here earlier in the month. We got some 6s, a couple 7s. But then this past weekend, it went from 728 on Friday to 826 on Saturday. Then we went to another 717 on Sunday. And then Monday was pretty good at 683. Yesterday, we finished the day out at 584. And so far today, we're at $80.40 or 84 cents. One thing did happen yesterday was this sales for 31 days. I finally hit 17K. I don't think that I've ever done 17K in a month yet. If I have, it was probably last year during tax season or something like that. I really think this is the highest. 17, I really think that was the highest amount of monthly sales that I have. I'd have to go back in my spreadsheet and double check, but either way it goes, things are looking good right now. I don't really understand what's going on with the servers, or some people having good sales and some people having bad sales. I really don't understand what's going on, guys. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no wrong or right answer. The only thing that we can do is continue to list items every single day. Do what you're supposed to do to get your sales going, whether that's accepting offers, sending offers, having a store coupon, running markdown sales. Use all the tools that they give you in the promotion tab to maximize your results on eBay. And they'll send you the traffic. You just gotta decide whether you want to take the offers that you get when the traffic comes. So, me personally, I'm satisfied with these results. Obviously, I mean, anybody's satisfied making more money. My only thing is doing what I can to continue this trajectory and to keep it going. My goal right now is to hit a 90-day total of 50K. Right now, my 90-day total is 47,000. I'm almost a little over halfway, I mean. So if I look at the eBay app, though, that thing says 50,000 already. But if you guys are looking at your eBay app for accurate numbers, it ain't accurate. Let me just show you what my app says so you guys know. Look, $51,333. What does the computer say? $47,529. You see that huge difference? So while y'all out there celebrating y'all eBay app numbers, it's not legit. The eBay app has all the returns. And when a buyer buys something and then cancels, that number doesn't come down. You know what I mean? It stays as if the sale was already there. So use the computer to document what your actual numbers are. Anyway, I think I've gone on a tangent, guys. I'm sorry about that. So far we got 29 orders going out today, and then there's 34 total. The other 5 are from overnight. So I've been waking up to about like 2 to 4 send offers One morning I woke up to like no, not 2 to 4 send offers. I woke up to 2 to 4 offers that I received. One morning I woke up to 8 offers and I accepted every single one of them. And that was a pretty good day. When you wake up to a lot of offers, man, I don't know, just lets you know that the tone is ready for you to make a lot of money that day. So, questions. One of the questions that I'm going to be able to, one of the questions I got is, do I send out coupons to buyer groups daily or just have a store coupon in general? So, it's a great question. I do not send coupons to buyer groups every day, but I need to, honestly. So I'm going to do that right now. So I've got 7,053 buyers. Let's just delete all of these and we'll make new buyer groups. So I will, more than 31 days ago, let's do less than 31 days ago too. So we got 553 potential buyers. Save buyer group. Oh, I gotta give them a name, something random. All right, create. It's super simple, guys, to do this. I'm gonna give them 20% off. Send. All right, done. Now I'll do more than 31 days. We got 4,300 through 5,600 potential buyers. Let's give them a random name as well. And then send them 20% off also. Another buyer group. The next one will be more than 3 months ago, 3,300 to 4,300. Give them a random name. And then send them 20% off as well. And I will do the same thing for more than 6 months ago also. The only one that I don't give the same coupon as what my store coupon is the followers. The followers on my store, because most of the followers on my store are you guys. And so since you guys follow my store, I send you a larger coupon because maybe you'll buy something because you guys watch my store and bring my metrics down. So you know, you gotta get something out of you guys watching, using my store and copying my listings or whatever it is you're doing over there. I don't really know. Let's see, any duration of followers, any buying status, because most of you have not bought anything from me, so I don't want to limit guys that haven't bought anything from me. And I'll save the buyer group. Alrighty, you guys get 30% off, and anybody watching can use this code for 30% off. Alrighty, there you go, guys. If you follow the store, you're probably going to get a coupon today. So yeah, that's I don't do it every day. I just don't have a lot of luck that comes from it. I think out of all the times that I've sent the coupon, I've only made 3 sales with this store coupon. One from a follower of the channel, and then the other 2 were just random people that said, hey, I got your coupon, thanks for the coupon, I'll use it. Out of all the times that I sent it. So I mean, 3 times is better. It's 3 sales that I would not have had, so I can only imagine it'll pay out if I do it more often. So yeah, I ran out of tape to tape my boxes up, so I'm probably gonna have to go to the dollar store to grab a couple of rolls of tape until my order from Amazon can come in. Where do you guys live at? Do you have one of the Amazon centers near you? I know a couple of people that I talk to that have Amazon fulfillment centers like right in their city, so they got same day delivery with Amazon. Me personally, the fastest I've ever received anything from Amazon is the next day. I live about 2 hours outside of St. Louis, which there's I think there's one in St. Charles, which is like St. Louis County, almost, kinda. People in St. Charles say they live in St. Louis, even if they don't, but it's not the same thing. It's like the next town near you, that's where they live, but they all call it the same thing. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. If you live in St. Louis, you can get same day delivery, but I don't. So I'll have to buy some from the Dollar Tree. You can get tape for like $1.25 there, or whatever Dollar Tree's cost is nowadays. It's not a big roll, but it'll get the job done. So I'm gonna go ahead and start taking these photos. And yeah, start taking these photos. There's one thing though, guys. So with me doing all these listings that I'm doing and getting ready to increase my listings again, inside of our Patreon, Bo Johnson and I, we have been talking about buying back time. Now, Bo really got me hip to this, buying back your time. You got to really evaluate what's important, what you want to spend your time on. With the Patreon, with me doing such a large number of listings, being involved in my church and doing YouTube, my workday starts at like 6 in the morning and then goes till like 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night sometimes. So there's no time for me to have a life. There's no time for me to there's days where I don't go to the gym for like 5 days in a row, and I love going to the gym. So then that brings my morale down, and then when I start feeling like, I don't enjoy stuff because I don't get to go to the gym, then, and I know that sounds kind of vain, or what's the word I'm looking for? You got to do what you enjoy regardless of what it is. If you like sitting around eating food, if you like going to the mall and shopping, if you like going to the movies with your friends, or whatever the case is, if you like going on vacation with your family, you have to do that. I like going to the gym. If I don't go to the gym, I'm a very unhappy person. So, rambling now, buying back your time has led me to hiring a VA. Now, I know inside the Reseller Nirvana mentorship that I'm a part of, they recommend not using VAs because you can incorporate all these flaws, and double checking over your listings and all that takes just as much time as it would to list. All these things are correct. There's a reason why Tech and Chris say don't use VAs. And I've ran into all those problems while training this VA. So do I condone using a VA? Absolutely not. But if you know the way you want your process done and you can correct the steps the VA has done wrong to show them how to do it, then it can be a beautiful situation. So for me, I've been working with this VA since last week, only a week now. And every time they did my listings for me, and they're not doing all my listings for me, they're doing 50 and I'm doing the remainder. The goal is to go up to 80 a day. They'll do 50, I'll do 30 a day. And the 5 additional I'm doing 70 right now. So the 10 additional that I do, the goal is to go up from 70 to 80. The additional 10 listings will pay for the VA as well as continue to grow my store some. Because in my opinion, this is just me, there's no need to hire a VA to do the same amount of work, because then you'll lose money paying for the VA. So I'm upping the listing goal to cover the VA, which is very, very, very cheap. So the 10 listings a day will pay for the VA and some. Also considering hiring someone to do the shipping for me as well to buy back more of my time, which the additional 10 will pay for the VA and a shipper to do my shipping for me. And that'll free up a tremendous amount of time to focus on my clients, to do my 30 listings a day, and maybe give me more time to even grow that listing goal to 40 a day or whatever. I just got to be able to find more inventory. So with that being said, I got these this is what helped a lot. I made these little notes: girls, boys, men's, women's, and these are just flaw cards. There's snags, peeling, holes, has stains and holes. And I'll put these in the photo of the item with the skew on the scale. It makes the photo process a tiny bit longer, but me putting those in there, because that was the problem I was running into with the VA. They didn't know what a men's shirt was or a women's shirt was, or they were calling girls shirts, women's shirts, and things like that. So instead of them having to go back in and redo the listing, I've just made it simple for them on the front end of the photo process. And so yesterday when I got my 50 items from the guy delivered, flawless. I think there was maybe 2 or 3 errors in there, and they were simple. Like the title had button up shirt. The title had button up in the wrong place of where I want it. Usually I don't want button-up shirt right at the front of the title. So it's just easy fixes, like super simple things. Now, the only other thing that they're going to have to learn is US sports teams or sports teams in general, because they don't know that stuff. So I did screen recordings of me fixing the listings, and then I upload it unlisted to YouTube, send them the link, and then they rewatch the video to find out why I changed what I changed of their listings and what to not do in the next listings. And that's been a major game changer. Really helped me level up the listing quality from them and eliminate me correcting any of their mistakes. So while using a VA does require a little bit of attention and a little bit of focus, don't let them list the item. Have them save it as a draft, and then you double check it at, when you receive the order. It could be a game changer, man. You could really grow your business, or at least buy your time back. I'm using it to do both. Buy back my time and grow my business to a larger listing goal. Instead of doing 70 a day now, launching 45, I will be doing 80 a day now, and then launching probably 55, and then keeping the other 25 in the draft bank. So that's enough rambling for now. I'm gonna go ahead and get these photos taken, and then we'll answer another question when I get to the storage unit about the SKU system, because you guys really wanted to know how I do the SKU system and the inventory system that I use. So we'll go over that as soon as I get done with these photos. All right, guys, update on the coupon. Sent the coupon to followers of the channel. And Source Camp, I've done a video on her, promoting her in the past, has reached out to me on buying some of the stuff with the coupon. So I guess it worked. Maybe I do need to start sending out the store coupon a lot more often, especially the 30% one to you guys, the followers of the store. So yeah, really appreciate that. A praise report for the Patreon. A member of the Patreon says that with implementing the strategies and the things that we teach inside of the Patreon, he hasn't gone more than a handful of days since joining the Patreon, a month ago almost, without making sales. Whereas before, he would go days without making sales. So it's really good to see that what we're showing the members of the Patreon is actually working. We know the tips and strategies work because it's what's helped us grow our business. But seeing what we teach other people help them do the same thing is just, there's nothing like it, man. It's so great. So if you guys would like to get coaching, would like to join the Patreon, there is a link in the description. There's all sorts of stuff that comes with it. But really the peace of mind to know that you'll be able to start making sales consistently, there's no price that's worth that. It's totally priceless to be able to make whatever amount of income that you deem necessary with these tips that not even tips, it's just strategy. It's just a way to do your listings, and doing it daily. So if you want accountability as well, join the Patreon. You'll get Bo Johnson and myself. We really hope to see you over there. So now the next thing in this process is to go ship my items, and then grab the remaining amount of clothing that I need to list for the rest of the day. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into the shipping portion of this, where I will explain inventory system for beginners and show how I use the custom SKUs. Now, along with that, there was a member of the channel that wanted to know where to find the custom SKU. So you go to eBay. Let's just go to a listing. I'll go to one of my drafts and I'll show you guys. So we'll just use this hat as an example. So on a listing, if you're doing it from the computer, there's going to be the title section and then whatever they're recommending you put in your listing. But right here, underneath the title is this block that says custom SKU. So say this hat is in the NBA bin, I would put it right there, NBA bin, and that would be my SKU for this item. If you don't have this, on your custom, or if you don't have this section, you go right here for I think this would be where it is. Nope, that's, yeah. So see title options. You could turn on the bold title, you could turn on the subtitle, and then you could turn on the custom SKU. Turn this on if you don't have this box, and then this box will be there. And then on the phone, let me show you on the phone. Okay, so on the phone, what you'll do is you'll go to the item specifics, and then you scroll all the way down to the bottom. This last section right here says custom SKU. So it's on the very, very bottom of the item specifics page, and it says custom SKU. So that's where you put the custom SKU at in the listing. For me, I do the custom SKUs as I list. So I take the item, take photos of it, put a SKU number on it, put it on the scale, take a photo of it, put it in the box. Everything goes in order. Everything goes in order. So sequential order. I make the labels myself. You can get there's a video I will link in the description where to make the custom SKUs at, which I think I'm just going to crop that video and turn it into a video of its own on how to make custom SKUs, because I religiously have to go back to this video to show people how to do it. So I'll put that in the description. You buy these labels off Amazon in the link that I provide. You download the custom SKU document in the link that I provide, and you can make these yourself. You'll save so much money. It's like $30 for like 12 rows of 1,300 labels or something, like maybe it's like 35. But the money you save is ridiculous, and it's such a simple process. And then you just store the items in order in boxes on the shelves, which I'll show you right now. Real quick, B-Man says, nice sales, just curious, what is your overall return rate? So my return rate is 1.91% with 41 returns out of 2,145 transactions. So pretty low in the grand scheme of things. There's some sellers with a lot higher return rate. And considering we sell used clothing, it's part of the game. There's no way you're going to be able to sell used clothing without getting returns, especially because buyers don't read the description or look at the photos to double check measurements before they buy things. Literally had someone order an extra large hoodie and said, I'm sorry, I thought this was a large. Had someone buy a 2XL shirt without looking at the title and say, hey, I'm sorry, there's no way I can fit a 2XL. I wear a large. I don't know what people are doing, what type of stuff they're searching, but yeah, return rate of 1.91%. It's pretty good. It's been higher for me in the past, but it's pretty low now, so I'm thankful for that. So after I load all the items in the boxes in sequential order, in the order that they go, bring them here to the storage unit. So what I'll do is check the last box for the last number in there. This last number is 14,118. And I'll look for that in here. So 14,119 is the next item. Put it next to that one, and then I'll grab the next one. This box, 1,145. So 14,146 is the next one, which that's this one. And then the next number is 165. So do this box next, and then this box last. So all four of the boxes are down where they go. Now, in order to consolidate this stuff, these are the oldest listings, the first listings that I start doing in these bags. As you can see, SKU number 1, legit the first listing I ever did in this inventory system. So it goes from 1 around, so it goes in order. The oldest or the newest, yeah, the oldest to the newest. These zigzag back and forth. So, and it just goes all the way around. 1 all the way to, like, this is 9730. 97.83, 98.25, 98.77, and it just gets older, or it gets newer as it goes down. When it comes to this storage unit, and these items, 11,155 on over, and everything, as I keep saying, gets newer as it goes along. So this storage unit right here goes all the way down to 13,162. And now when I consolidate, I'll take, so let's just say for instance, this space that's in this box, I will pull this out and I would put this item in the back of this box. So all the oldest inventory moves to the oldest spot. As it gets older, it gets consolidated up and to the left. So eventually this number right here, 1013 or 10,313 will eventually end up over here. Over time, it'll just keep moving over and over a spot until eventually it either sells or ends up over here. So I hope that makes sense. This consolidation storage inventory system, custom SKUs, it's very, very simple. You literally just keep things in order, sequential order. If the item sells before it, it's like alphabetical order, numerical order. Just put it in the order of the number that's closest to it. So hopefully that makes sense. If not, ask specific questions and I'll answer them. So shout out to the homie B-Dub. Told me to get these hats listed, and now they're selling. Got a camel hat and a Nike sun visor. Both of these are vintage. The camel hat sold for $22, I believe. $22.50, and the Nike hat I took a best offer of $10 because I had actually been sitting on that. But that's the thing though, when you list in the category that you sell in every single day, you'll start making sales in that category every single day. And I had not been listing hats for a good couple of months, man. Like I'd sat on some hats for, I'm positive it was 2 months that I sat on those hats without listing them. And it had been about a good month and a half, 2 months before I had made a hat sale. So now that I'm listing those, I'm starting to sell those. Got the hat boxes, 2 of those. Now we'll get to pulling the rest of these items.
Poshmark calculator in
so
here now.
Right now, I am listening to my accountant, Cheryl Miller at Certified Accountant, while I pull my orders. I got sidetracked. 1017 170. So I'm listening to my accountant talk about the spreadsheet that I use, and the lady knows her stuff, man. Honestly, if you guys are not following her channel, it's Cheryl Miller at Simplified Accountant. Let me just see if I can Simplified Accounting with Cheryl. This is it. If you guys want to learn about how to run your eBay business with the taxes side of things, she's got a lot of information. Let's try to get her to 600 subscribers. She's at 579 right now, so I think we can do it, guys. So let's hook her up. Tell her Dixon's Pickens sent you. So this is a very fitting time for me to go over my next topic, which this one is from Miss Lachey. Miss Lachey Resells or Miss Lachey Sells? Miss Lachey Sells? Miss Lachey on YouTube, which was talking about buyers asking questions for information. Now, it is good customer service to get buyers additional photos, additional measurements, and things of that nature, if you are set up for that. Me personally, my items are all sealed, and you know, for me to pull an item out, unseal it, take the measurement, take it back home, repackage it, re-skew it, and then change the number in my inventory system, it usually doesn't pan out to be worth it for me to do that. So this person wants to know, hi, could I have these laid flat side up to side hip measurement for these shorts, please? Also let me know if the waistband has any sideways stretch. Now I could unwrap these, and give the buyer the information that they're asking for, but it's a $7.20 item. I'm not going to waste my time for a $7.20 item. You can look at me negatively for that. You can think bad of me for that if you want to. So pretty much what I'm just going to do is let the buyer know, hey, sorry, my items are pre-sealed and packaged for delivery. I do offer free returns if for some reason the item doesn't fit. I'd prefer to honestly just rather pay for a return if the item is not going to fit the person the right way. Usually I just suggest that they shop somewhere else. And you know, you can look at that however you want to. I'm not really here to gain your approval over that. This is just how I do it. In my experience, every time that I've given the buyer the information that they want, they do not buy the item. Almost every time, probably 2 times they've bought the item. So it's been more worth it for me to not open the packages and not provide the information, because it's never resulted in a sale for real. So you can do whatever you want to, and I know that, you know, providing customer the information that they want, that they're asking for, is good customer service. But in my business, it's just more of a hassle than anything. So I usually just tell them, hey, sorry, I'm not set up for that. If you could find another pair from a different seller that has the information you're looking for, I'd appreciate it, you know. And I don't get the hip measurement question very often, or else I would put it in my listings. One of the questions that I was getting all the time is leg opening measurements and the outseam measurement. I guess I could start providing a hip measurement in there, but since I've only been asked it twice out of 15,000 items listed, I don't think that I'm gonna start anytime soon. So, you know, that's just the topic that Ms. Lachey had brought up to my attention yesterday. If you find that you're getting questions more often, go ahead and just start providing that information in the listing to begin with. And then that way, when the buyer asks for it, you could just refer them to the photo that has the information that they're looking for. Now, this customer service, on the other hand, I can rock with. This buyer wants to know, there's a Carhartt hoodie I got. He said, if I buy, can you ship today? Needs it for a B-Day, latest of Monday 5/1. And I told him, yeah, I'm shipping right now. So those are the customer service questions that I can oblige to. I can help that buyer. Opening a package to get a measurement, I cannot help that buyer. But yeah, if you want me to ship something today, absolutely, I can do that. That's an easy thing to do. That doesn't require me making trash, opening up supplies that I paid for to waste to repackage an item. It's just a more what's the word that I'm looking for? I don't know. I'll just change what I'm saying to a different way. It's something that I can do to help the buyer with making a sale. The other ways don't guarantee a sale. So I don't know. As I said, guys, you got to do what you do for your business, what you see fit to run your business the way that you want to. There's millions of buyers on eBay. There's millions of sellers on eBay. Sometimes you pass the buyer off to another seller. Sometimes you do what you can to keep that seller. This is a $30 Carhartt hoodie. Those $7.20 Old Navy jean shorts. Not really gonna break my back for a $7.20 sell. Hopefully it doesn't make me sound like a jerk, but it does, you know, show you that what. Maybe it does make me seem like a jerk. It is what it is, man. Update on the Carhartt hoodie. The guy just paid for it, and the lady also for the jeans messaged back and said that it's not a problem that I didn't, you know, provide the information, and she's just thankful for the response. So good customer service, I guess. Either way, whether I did oblige to what she wanted from me or not, I guess it's best to not ghost them anyway. You know, I don't want to be ghosted, but definitely, you know, respond to your customers as soon as they message you. That way you can just move on with what it is that they want, or, you know, get back to your day. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and continue packing these orders, guys. All right, guys, so I'm back at the house with the rest of the items that I'm gonna take photos of today, so that way I can finish these photos and then jump into my listings and get my workday finished. So All right, guys, I'm uploading the photos to the computer right now. And the last question that I had was, when is a good time to let go of inventory? So the camera cut off yesterday. I didn't come back to film because my landlord was outside repairing the roof. So the last question is, when is a good time to let go of inventory that doesn't sell? So I'll show you guys my marketing tab and kind of walk you through the process of how I mark down inventory. So I'll run a markdown sale, and right now I have a markdown sale. They're scheduled to end on the 30th. Now I've got several hundred items listed in these markdown sales. I've not made very many dollars from these items, because what usually ends up happening is while the items are on sale, the buyer sees that they are on sale, and then they make me offers on these items. So all these items are on sale, sell markdown, sell markdown, sell markdown, sell markdown. And as you can see over here, some of them are only on sale for 20% off. Some of them only on sale for 10% off, and these are the newer items. But the ones that are the oldest are on sale for 50% off, 40% off, and if they make it past 50% off and they don't sell, then they'll go up to 60% off and 70% off until it gets to like 75% off. And then if I can't give them away at 75% off, I'll probably try to mark them down on a auction sale or something like that to try to get the inventory moving. I have not removed any items yet as far as sitting too long in the store. The oldest items that I do have are 2 years, because I've only been doing this for 2 years. I just don't see myself holding on to items for much longer than what I currently have them. So I'll give you guys a progress report on it as it goes along. Like I said, I haven't taken any items down yet. The only time I've ever taken items down was when I decided to niche down and go fully into clothing, and I got rid of all my hard goods. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for this video. This video is long enough as it is already, and I haven't even begun the editing process. So really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys learned something. Leave your comments in the next or leave your comments in the comment section so I can get to them on the next video. And hope you guys are killing it out there, making a lot of sales. That's gonna do it for this video. Catch you guys on the next one. But until then, let's make this cash, guys.